Thank you to all viewers and sunshines. Please continue to like, subscribe, and comment. Remember, Africa is your Africa. Africa is my Africa. And Africa is our motherland. Republic of Côte d'Ivoire is what I'm going to talk about today. I've got a few things here to tell you about Côte d'Ivoire. It's a country located on the south coast of West Africa. It has two capitals, the political capital and the economic capital. Ivory Coast political capital is Yamoussoukro. It's in the center of the country, and its economical capital is Abidjan. Ivory Coast shares borders with Guinea to the northwest, Liberia to the west, Mali to the northwest, Burkina Faso to the northeast, Ghana to the east, and the Gulf of Guinea, that's around the Atlantic Ocean, to the south. Ivory Coast's official language is French, but it's got some local indigenous languages widely speaking that includes Nzema, Boole, Dalwa, Dan, Enyi, Sebara, Senufu, and pardon me if I don't pronounce it properly. In total, languages spoken in Ivory Coast, there are around 78 different languages. The country has large population of Muslims, Christians, primarily Roman Catholics, and various indigenous religions. The French named it Côte d'Ivoire, and the Portuguese named it Costa do Marfim. Both literally means coast of ivory, which they used to trade on its rich ivory that is in Ivory Coast. Though I was just a little girl, my mom, Omo Alluah, traveled with me to Ivory Coast, and we visited so many beautiful places like Yamoussoukro, Abidjan, Daloa, we went to Grand Bassam, and many more places. A place I really wanted to visit was Edeu, because our lineage was from Edeu, and my mom didn't want to go because she was a bit hidden from the chieftaincy there. Anyway, it is all history. My great-grandmother was married from Edeu to Epu. Epu is a town near Hafasni, and it's like almost a twin city. We also visited some of the beautiful places like the famous crocodile pond, where we watched the crocodile being fed. It was so nice, but as a little girl, I was a bit scared. Ivory Coast boasts of so many things like having the biggest church in the world, the Basilica of Our Lady of Peace in Yamoussoukro. Ivory Coast is among the top 10 leading countries that produce cocoa in the world. They of course boast of football, their famous team, the Elephant, and of course their famous striker, Drogba, who scored about 65 goals before retiring. They also boast of their Olympic gold medal, which they won in Taekwondo in 2016. Talking about things that makes Ivory Coast unique, they are also proud, and Ghanaians, especially the Ashantis, are also proud that we produced a lady, Pokua, an Ashanti brave lady who aided in building Ivory Coast by sacrificing her son. Its tourism scene was booming, popularly with holiday makers for its golden beaches, fading French colonial heritage, and traditional Senufo cultural experiences. Mount Limba rises above the surrounding savanna, where Ivory Coast meets Guinea and Liberia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The mountain is covered by the dense forest, harboring a rich variety of flora and fauna, including chimpanzees. That's not all. Ivory Coast boasts of 3 more UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the shape of historic town of Grand Bassam, once a colonial trading post. Camel National Park is one of the largest protected areas in West Africa, and Tai National Park, home of 11 species of monkeys, The Ivory Coast liberated from France in the 1960s, however, suffered some civil wars and made things hard at times for them. Let's talk about their culture. The Ivory Coast has over 60 indigenous ethnic groups, each with their own unique traditions. Different religions of the country have distinct music, art, festivals, and languages. The Ivorian cuisine takes inspiration from neighboring West African nations, and most dishes use tubers and grains. Food is often served with the popular side dish of acheke or grated cassava. Music is also a big part of life in Ivory Coast, and while each of the country's ethnic groups has its own take on traditions, some rhythms and melodies are universal. It's used in all kinds of celebrations as well as in times of grief. Different instruments including the talking drum, palogo, djembe, shekeri, clavers, and akombe are used to express various emotions in Ivory Coast. These are handcrafted from indigenous materials like animal skins, guns, and horns. The most iconic Ivorian art is the mask. The intricacy and variety of designs are truly impressive, as these cultural symbols serve many purposes. They represent lesser deities, higher spirits, and even the souls of the deceased. Ivorians also produce ceremonial masks, each representing an entity. Wood carvings, fabrics, and poetry are also popular art forms. Ivorian's currency is safer. Thank you so much for watching. In our next video, we're going to teach you how to cook kejenu, one of the famous and delicious meals in Ivory Coast. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.